are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on?
We did everything legally and lawfully. First of all, we went to the toolbox marked democracy and said, okay, what's available to us in our community to prevent this from causing harm? So we went through everything, the petitions, objection letters to planning. This year we put in 14,000 objection letters. We got those in a 3-week period. It's not hard. Everybody says no. Everybody says no to this once they know. But we're fighting this ridiculous PR and marketing campaign, not just by the industry, but by our own government trying to shove this down our throats. When you look at like our local papers, they aren't our local papers. The Gazette here is almost identical to the Gazette in Hastings because it's all published by Johnson Press in Scotland. So you get one view echoed to the masses as if that's a multitude of views. So having spent 3 years doing this, we've now reached the conclusion that we have nothing left in the democracy to use. So we have to find other ways to do this, which means we've got a whole bunch of grandmas doing what's essentially illegal stuff in a field. And that's an absurd state of affairs.
Which side are you on? Which side are you on?
It's not a democracy, we discovered that. And I'll tell you where I never saw that more painfully aware than in Balcombe last year when we went down to this beautiful village in Balcombe and they were fighting fracking there. Lovely community. I think they probably all had voted Conservative, mainly one of those villages. And when we came, they said, oh, well, there's no need. We've got to approach our MP and it will be fine. Their MP is Francis Maud, who gave Lord Brown his first job in the government. Lord Brown is the head of Cuadrilla now. So Lord Brown also is in a really privileged position, apart from being a Lord in our House of Lords. He gets to appoint people to key roles within the Department of Energy and Climate Change. Department of Energy and Climate Change is a key regulator for the industry he's working in. How is that right or fair? Maybe there has to be a contract. Maybe it's a contract of employment. If we put you in office and you have promised to do these things, sign here and ensure you do those things. You only have to look at what our politicians do after they stop being politicians. And you can tell who they gave the favours to by who they're working for now. I think you can't talk to people about fixing the system without them first being acutely aware that it's broken. Because like Volcom, most people didn't notice it was broken until they had to call on it for help. And suddenly when you call on it for help, you realise it's a facade. Make time to be outraged. You know, in the end, our lives are really busy. Kids, commitments. You know, I have to cook 26 breakfasts at a hotel before I can start my activist day. But I have to do it because if I don't, I leave this mess for my granddaughter to clean up. So get to Parliament Square, get to a local anti-fracking group, form a group, be a lone protester, you know, stand outside what annoys you most and do something, but just do something.
Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Which side are you on?